ancient Greeks believe? The ancient Greeks believed that the world was made up of indestructible units called atoms. The atoms created substances by arranging themselves in an infinite amount of ways. They thought matter was made up of 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. Why didn't Democritus and Leucippus's idea of the atom take hold until the 1600s? Robert Boyle said that the elements couldn't be broken down into smaller parts. His ideas started to spread to other people. What were the 5 ideas Dalton published in his A New System of Chemical Philosophy? Dalton's first idea was that all elements are made of identical atoms. The second said that the atoms of different elements are different, and when atoms are of different elements combined, they become compounds. Every element has its own formula of atoms. During a chemical reaction, atoms rearrange themselves. His last idea was that the atoms are small and indivisible. How did J.J. Thomson's device work, and what did it show? His device sent an electric current through a vacuum tube towards negative charges. He observed that the beam was made up of electrons, which were not negatively charged particles. They were surrounded by positively charged mass. What did Rutherford discover? How did the gold foil experiment prove the existence of a small positively charged nucleus? Rutherford discovered that there was a nucleus inside the atom. In his gold foil experiment, he shot a positively charged particle through a gold foil sheet. Some of the particles were deflected, but most of them went through the gold sheet. How did Bohr's model differ from Rutherford's? How did Bohr believe electrons behaved? I, Bohr, believe that all electrons rotate in the same direction and the electrons move around at the same distance. Rutherford said that the electrons are all over the place. Well, yeah. Who discovered the neutron? I, James Chadwick, discovered the neutron, while Marie and Pierre Curie hypothesized about them. Who did the cathode ray experiment? The ancient Greeks did the cathode ray experiment. How does the current atomic theory differ from Bohr's model? The current theory is that the electrons can only move in circles of a certain diameter. Bohr said that they just rotate around. He didn't know the diameters were set.